Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Centurion 1. It's a Tier 8 British medium tank, and this one's located on the north spawn of Ghost Town under the command of Briton the UNA, God bless the USA, which is another account held by Just a Pixel, I think, on the NA server. Well, he hasn't moved away from the spawn point yet, but I'm sure he will. Well, what can I tell you about the Centurion? Well, it was the first British tank that had sloped armour at the front, and you can see that there. Yep. And this one has the 20-pounder gun, at least. I think it does. Yes, it is the 20-pounder. Alpha damage 230, and it's got a 7.5 second reload by the book, but he's got it down to 6.33 seconds. And actually, he's on the south spawn of Ghost Town. Got that the wrong way round. Let's bring up the mini-map a bit more, because we like to have a big mini-map so we can see what's going on, where the enemy is. Well, we're headed off to the east for the moment. Okay, from this position, we've got that ships and the bushes in between. But yes, you can make your way around. What can I tell you about the Centurion other than the gun and its alpha damage? Well, it's actually quite a good tank, apart from the fact that it's got a very poor ammo rack in a sense. It's a bit vulnerable to being ammo racked, but it's got a decent turn of speed for a medium tank, decent armor. Of course, that angled armor, as I mentioned right from the start, at the front. And Centurions were sold to many nations around the world, most notably to the Israelis, and they used them during the wars against Egypt. Well, he's got 2 hits into that Type 59 already. Puts a round into the Leopard prototype. It's a Tier 9 game, by the way. Type 59 was taken out, so he's just got to deal with this Leopard prototype. Puts one up into him again. Now the Leopard doesn't have very good... oh, he got a fire there. And in fact actually killed it by fire. Leopard doesn't have very good armour. And unfortunately, we've got a teammate there who's sitting right in front of us, which can be a bit of a problem. Oh, we bounced around from the Noobs, went into the track. Or we ate the round in the tracks. Okay, we're pulling back for the moment. Can we get shots on that T10? I don't think so. Pretty sure he's in the town. Right, well that Udes is going to be looking for a target. We move up here again. He's probably going to try to shoot us. Must mean he's in the bushes just around the corner. Round this ship, the other side. A bit further up to the north. There he is. Oh, it's the ISU actually. Oh, lovely shot. 228, it's a low roll because it's 230 alpha. There he is. Oh, we bounced one there. And the Udes has hit us. So we know where the Udes is. He's slightly off to the left of the ISU. And we just took 2 rounds from Arty. The M40, M43 looks like he hit us directly actually. But I don't think it was a directed. I think it may have been splash. Yes, it was splash. Okay, so we're pulling back from that position for the moment. We know where the Arty is as well. He's near the cap area. In fact, I think he's probably in the heights above the cap. From this position, we couldn't see them. Pulling up again. This is a bit of a dangerous spot to be in. T-44 keeps getting in the way. Ideally what we need to do is go around the corner, get to the right behind that ridge line. Oh, we lost the T-44. He was taken out by the enemy RT GW Tiger. way over to the right a bit more. We're actually on the edge of the map at the moment, actually. Okay, so we just have to run as quickly as we can up this hill. And unfortunately, this is where the speed of the Centurion isn't that great compared to some others. But we do have good gun depression, so at least that's in our favour. Gun depression is 10 degrees. There's the ISU 152. He's realised he's in danger. Not going to help you, Sunshine. You're mine. There's the GW Tiger. Put a round into him. Oh, ISU goes down, but we get hit by that GW Tiger. Udes must have disappeared, gone somewhere else. We put one round into the GW. We need to put another one in. We could one-shot him, I think. No, it's going to take another. Oh, he's gone down. Taken out by our Arty. There's a T-28. And we've got him side on, so we can actually pen his armour. Oh, he's turned towards us. He's angling his armour at the moment. Now he's head on. The only way you can penetrate one of these is to hit the cupola or to get the lower plate. And of course, at this distance, that's very, very difficult. There he is. Ideally, we want our teammates to put shots into his rear. He stopped to take a shot at us with that 120mm gun. And there's the other Arty, the M40, M43. We missed on that shot, but he was taken out by the Progetto. And the Progetto is now attacking the T-28. We got him by the side. We tracked him. So we're going to get damage assist. Another round in. That's a high roll, 271. It's going to take at least 3 more shots to take him out. I think the Progetto's reloading at the moment. That's why he's not firing. And the Udes on our team gets the kill. And that's the end of the game. So the enemy Udes must have been taken out whilst we were around the other side of the ship, and that's why we didn't see him. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for Brit on the NA, God bless USA, in the Centurion 1. He picked up some minor medals, a fire for effect, a master gunner, an arsonist for setting fire to a tank and killing it by fire, the Leopard prototype, and he got a bruiser medal as well for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 7 in total, and the win rate for that game was 5,065. But this was his first ace tanker. You can see that it's got the scrolls underneath. That means it's the first one, and I'm sure he's very happy about that indeed. Let's have a look at the team scores. Well, he did actually get the highest damage, but he didn't pick up a high caliber. 3,272 hit points of damage. The next highest score was the VK4502B, got 3,086, and after that came the ISU 152 with 2,748. When it came to kills, it was the Batchat 25 ton who managed to get the highest amount. He got 3, VK4502 got 2, the Udes got 2, and got Brit on the NA. He only got 1 kill, unfortunately. Was that Leopard? But because he was tier 8 in a tier 9 game, he got 1,226 base XP, and that puts him right at the top with an ace tanker. The 4502 managed to get 984, and then the Udes managed 785. He fired 18 rounds in that game. He got 16 direct hits and 13 penetrations, damage of 3,272 hit points, of which 1,349 were at more than 300 meters. He received 3 hits from the enemy. 1 was penetration, that was the Udes, 2 non-penetration, and 4 hits as a result of splash damage from the Arty. He blocked damage of 750 hit points in total, spotted 2 enemy vehicles, damaged 5 of the enemy, killed 1 of them, and did 1,801 hit points of damage assistance. Those are some of the tracking shots he did, and the spotting shots on the Arty that he spotted. Okay, on a premium count, he earned 62,564 credits, and after repair, ammunition, resupply, and consumables, he still walked away with 40,172 credits. He earned 1,839 XP, times 2 for the first victory, and he had a personal reserve bonus for 100%, so he took away 5,517 experience points altogether. So a very satisfactory victory there for Brit on the NA, God bless USA. He did actually have a bit of trouble, I suppose, with that Udes around the corner, because every time he poked his nose around, he was getting shot at. It just goes to show the Udes is actually quite a dangerous tank destroyer. It's difficult to see them, and when you do see them, they usually nail you. But yeah, it worked out okay in the end. He did manage to get up to that corner, put a couple of shots into the ISU, and then spotted for the team getting shots on the other dangerous and few remaining enemy. So If you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.